So what we're going to talk about today is the science of why lists tend to go viral, and then also how to make a list really doggone easily in like seconds. So I'm a big fan of you guys not having to think too much. If we can not have to think too much, then like I'm doing my job, in my opinion, right? And so my whole thing is around passive income and us not spending a lot of time doing it. Sound fair? I mean, that's the name of the game. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, the science behind lists going viral is because we're human beings, and there's a concept of TLDR, and it's a Reddit concept, right? It's sort of originated in the Reddit verse, but TLDR means too long didn't read. And that's how most of us are whenever we see a bunch of copy on a page, or we just see a bunch of words in general. Usually we're like, our brain's goal is to determine if this thing in front of us can be consumed by us quickly, and also if it's of value to us. This is what it's trying to tell itself very quickly. And if you just see a bunch of words, people are usually like, nope, like it's not valuable to me. I don't even know that it would be valuable. You know what I'm saying? So the science behind why lists go viral is because they're scannable. Very, very easy to scan. So you can see, the title, and then you can see, okay, point 1, point 2, point 3. That's what a listicle is, in case you're like, what is she talking about right now? A listicle is an article that is a list. It's really what it is. It's those words mushed together into this new word called listicle. And so you can see 1, 2, 3. I mean, how many of you guys have been on a blog post and you were like, okay, here's the title. Yeah, I would like to know the 3 things that X, Y, and Z. And so you scroll down and you're like, thing 1, thing 2, thing 3. Okay, yeah, I get it. I would like to dig deeper into what that looks like. Read, read, read. That's how it goes. And that's why listicles are so popular and why they can go viral. Okay, now how do you make a listicle in legit 30 seconds or less? Okay, let me show you the software I use. Sound good? Let me get over to the software real quick. Sometime. Not as quick as I thought. There we go. All right. Now let me go to screen share here. All right. This software is called Jasper. There's a link in the description of this video that's going to get you a free trial. It's only if you click through on my link though, so make sure that you click through on the link. It'll give you either 5 days or the first 10,000 words that it produces for you. Whichever comes first, you're going to get that for free. Now, understand that whenever you sign up for the trial, you do put in a credit card, but you can cancel anytime. If you cancel before the 10,000 words or the 5 days, whichever comes first, they're just going to not bill it, so no big deal, okay? What I tend to do on things like that, trials like that, just in case, is I set a notifier in my calendar for 4 days out to remind myself to cancel that thing if I want to cancel it. But that's how I handle subscription stuff, just so you know. All right, so let's go ahead and show you how to create a listicle in like freaking seconds. So on the left, whenever you're logged in, this is what your home screen looks like. On the left-hand side, you're going to click on templates. So under templates, you've got a bunch of boss things here, okay? So let me go up just a bit. We're going to keep scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down. It is near the bottom. Currently, it's on the right-hand side, but that'll change. Wait, where is it? Wait, oh, I think it was at the top. I can't see anything. I'm sorry, I have things over it. Okay. There it is. I'm sorry, it's the second row right now. Like I said, it moves around though. So it's called listicle, which weird, right? Weird that they would call it that. So what we're going to say, I did ways to dress yourself because I wanted to, this was something that I tested because I'm like, what if I give it like a crazy thing? And it totally worked. So topic, let me say ways to, this should have to do with your bat signal, by the way. If you don't know what your bat signal is, no big deal. Just search bat signal Martha Krejci on YouTube and you'll get some sort of training. If you're in any of my courses, I talk about bat signal all the time. If you're not in AMU, but you're trying to create passive income to supplement what you already have going or to work as your retirement, whether you're 30 or 60, does not matter. Make sure that you're in AMU. That's what's going to get you there, okay? So ways to... I'm going to do something just totally crazy. Ways to... I wonder what this does. I'm going to say ways to wear a belt. The list count, you can put however many you want. 3, 5, and 7, just as a heads up, are usually the most popular numbers. People really like 3s, 5s, and 7s. 3s are really great whenever you're doing social media posts and even whenever you're doing blog posts, because your blog posts really just need to be at least 300 words. They cannot be less than 300 words, just so you know. So Google can scrape them and know that they exist and increase your rankings, on the search engines, okay, which means you show up near the top of the search engines. Now, so 3 ways to wear a belt. Let's just do this. And then I'm going to tell you how to use this as passive income here in a minute. Let's see what it tells us about 3 ways to wear a belt. I wonder if it's even going to give us good content. Oh my gosh. This is, okay, so if you guys don't know about this software, it's AI, okay? So it's literally going out into the internet and it's finding content that, you know, is what you're looking for, and then it creates your blog post or your post around it. Look at this. So the classic belt is the most popular way to wear a belt. It is simple and easy to do to wear a classic belt. Simply put the belt through the loops on your pants and adjust it to desired tightness. You can also tuck in your shirt if you want it to look more put together. The hip belt is a popular way to wear a belt for both men and women. To wear a hip belt, simply put the belt around your hips and adjust it to desired tightness. You can also tuck in your shirt if you want it to look more put together, yada yada. Waist belt. Another popular way. There's the classic, the hipster look, the boho look. Buckle at the side. Look is perfect for those that want to add a bit of bohemian flair to their outfit. The over the buckle belt, the crossed belt. You guys, again, this is the listicle. I don't care what your topic is. I literally just asked it to tell me how to wear a belt. This is what I'm talking about. There's absolutely no reason on God's green earth that you should be wondering what content you should be producing. In AMU, which is the course, it's in the link, or the link is in the description below. In AMU, I literally tell you how to find, first of all, how to know what content you need to create, how to then determine what people are searching for. This software both shows you how to create a title or how to determine what title you should use. If you want to know where I got the title for this video that you're watching right now, literally came from this software. I use the video title thing. Okay, I use this every day. And then for the listicle, for the actual blog post itself or the social media post itself, you again just use this software. You don't have to think hard about stuff. Now, do you just create the content that the software gives you, or can you edit it? If there's things that you want to add that are your flavor, then freaking edit it. Then edit it. Make it sound more like you, but you don't have to have the meat and potatoes in there. You just don't have to do that. You guys, creating passive income from home is not a difficult thing. This is not something that needs to be hard for us, okay? That's my entire goal, is to make sure that you guys know how to be able to do this. All of the other influencers out there are utilizing this same stuff. You guys need to know how to do it too, okay? I love you. Adios. Bye-bye.